The top of the lineup stepping in.
The center fielder, Louis Roberts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Popped him up. Bryant has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Gaff.
Number 9. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far, and it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can...
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. So now to the plate, Buster Posey. And the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. 2 down, runners at first and second. High in the air out to center field. Trout on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll see what he can do. Leading off the home 8. From the stretch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Yep.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Will, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Third baseman.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alex Bregman goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Curtis Granderson, who could really use a knock here.
The left fielder. Curtis Granderson. Your attention, please. Now coming in to take this.
Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Iglesias.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martinez giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Now at the plate, Torres. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
On paper, this one was very evenly matched as we had 2 wild card division teams going at it. It's always...
Espérate, Pepe, que yo tenía... Mira, yo tengo que cambiarle esto, hacer. Si yo lo que tengo aquí son los jugadores de ay, papá. ¿Y los jugadores que tengo duro aquí? Y ahora no me está escribiendo. Pero mejorado. Yo no tengo el galo duro. ¿Qué hacer, Ceres sí había hecho a Galo. A ver. Texas. Ah, no. Ay, Dios mío.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Miami and Abu Dhabi. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Miami, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Rosario.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That Evens it up 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later.
Sorry, bro.
Juan Soto to the plate now.
The left fielder, 22.
Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings up Mike Trout. Weak grounder down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Aromeng.
Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones. Ball one.
Here's the 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make contact.
And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit. In is Christian Yelich as it's grounded sharply to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Here's Buster Posey now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. First pitch on its way.
Mira que me jode mucho este que tiene la recta, la curva donde en la X donde va la recta.
Now, after that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Voy a vender para la pinta, pero se llama.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. This is line to left. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Sliced hard down the left field line, and he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. At the plate, Michael Conforto.
No, Conforto no, que tú eres de verdad.
The zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Conforto is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad. Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Esa sí.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Olsen leads off second with nobody out. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. So a runner at third here with one gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. He pulls this one into right. Yelich will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Now in the box, Juan Soto. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the error. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Ketel Marte as he hits one on a line to left field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead. Lance McCullers enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Into the box, Roy Oswalt. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. McCullers has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. 2 out here and a runner at second. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Here it is. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batter, the right fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
Ah, bueno, hacer.
No chance to recover in time as the run will come in to
Qué
score.
caro, man.
The catcher, number 28.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble. It finds the gap for extra bases.
Qué clase de rola aquí
Yelich
con
is on
el
his way
suspendido
home.
pingazo.
And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Now batter, the first baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Nick Anderson is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. In now, Nolan Gorman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will... Leading off the inning, Nick Anderson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. There are...
Ketel Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ketel Marte.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Pasó una ventaja buena también.
Ready for another chance. Juan Soto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the corner and slicing foul.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike. Giovanni Gallegos is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Gallegos, the native of Mexico, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Juan Soto. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side, but there to take this one is the second baseman.
Viste, Brandon Mayo como le dan de mal. Puede ser que me cause una. ¿Viste?
Now a ball hit high in the air.
Esquinita es lo que viene de
Down the line and left, hooking just a little,
que Maito.
and he will get there to make the running. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Mike.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 2.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. He's set. Here it comes. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Turner, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Digging in the switch hitter, Vitel Marte. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Pitch is popped up. Olsen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Drilled right back up the middle, and Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Christian Yelich. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Buster Posey. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 0-2 the count to Posey. Popped him up. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Standing in, Ari Heckel. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Torres will get the call to pinch hit here.
Pinch hitting. Labor. Torres.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
struck him out. His 7th of the ball. Chris Martin is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Gorman. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Standing in now, Torres. As he grounds one briskly to short. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Juan Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning.
Era una pila pelea.
In now, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. And he fouls this one off. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Here now is Juan Soto. He went down on strikes last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Juan Soto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. High and deep to right center. Yelich on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Fouled away.
Pinga, Bueno, pongo una donde caiga que la bola pingas.
Chopper to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there to put it away for out number 1. So striding in, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fouled off. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. At the plate now, Roy Oswalt, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
It doesn't look very...
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Now batting, right fielder.
¿Ya no jugamos a cuando tiene?
Conforto.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. As he rips it on the ground to second. Turner has it. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. At the plate, Javier Baez. No hits to this point. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
High in the air out towards shallow right. After it is Yelich. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Settling in now, Ari Heckel, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Last half of the 7th here. Into the box now. Chipper Jones trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Banana
Now batting, Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Here now the 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Buster Posey. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set with the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Alex Bregman is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate, Juan Soto. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fastball swung on and missed.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Turner for 1. Relay to first in time. And Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
¿Cómo?
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul.
Ellos son.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hay más nada, más nada.
To the plate now, Torres. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. In now, Juan Soto. Little tapper down the first baseline. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. First and second here with nobody out. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And it's not in time. He's safe as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box, Ketel Marte. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Your attention, please. Now coming in the big hit.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just...
Último chance de la nave naranja. 15 giles me ha dado Afganistán. Bueno, para
stepping into the box.
Y ya está yo.
Joey Gallo. Chris Bryant is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 1-0.
Se mató Guardia después de 2-3 para que lo sepa. Esto pone una bola ya en lo alto.
2-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. 1 out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. J.D. Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a chopper to third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots.
No big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Bombers took the lead in the second inning and rode that.
Cojones. 7.93 el loco este. 6.96 bajé a 6.75. 7.93, men. Voy a buscar después, a ver qué pinga hacen toda esta gente, serio. De una vista de pinga, men. Ya, abriendo.